And good morning, everyone. I'm Martina Bills back here on the WSAZ Now desk for breaking weather alert. It's a first alert weather day today. We have been checking in with meteorologist Brandon Butcher, and now we are going to check in with News Channel 3 reporter Alex Jackson. He is live in Huntington. And Alex, I know there were some downed utility lines and poles today, so what can you tell us?
It has been a very wet and windy morning here in Huntington, and right now we are along West North Boulevard and the intersection of West 3rd Street in Huntington, right near Four Pole Creek, which is an area that Cabell County EMS Director Gordon Mary says they are watching very closely to see if that water comes up anymore in the rest of this day. We can show you what it looks like right now. As you can see, it's flowing through there pretty quickly. So it's pretty swiftly flowing. It's also carrying some debris in there, some different sticks. We've seen some ducks also coming up there as well. But right here, the big point of note with West 3rd Street along West North Boulevard is that it is closed down here. There is a telephone line down. It's not a power line, city crews tell me, but it is closed down here. So if you're trying to drive along West North Boulevard, you're going to need a detour at West 2nd Street because the road is shut down here. Also, if you're driving above that, on Whitaker Boulevard, it is also closed up there as well. As you can see, there's some crews up there working to try and get this telephone line restored. Some tree branches have fallen this morning, and you can see what we're talking about with that. There was a lot of heavy wind this morning that is going to continue with gusts throughout the day, so this could be a problem across our region as far as trees down. You can see what it has caused in this instance as well. So this is something we're just going to be monitoring throughout the day. I did talk with Gordon Mary, who told me that right now, you know, there are some usual spots that are getting some localized street flooding, but he said other than that, they're monitoring Four Pole Creek very closely, and we're just going to keep an eye on that for you throughout the day, and any updated conditions that we see, we will let you know. But certainly that wind going to continue to be a factor throughout the day.
Okay, Alex, live in Huntington, we appreciate that. We are going to show some video from earlier today in Huntington when Alex was doing his reports during our morning newscast. And this is down at Harris Riverfront Park. You can see just how heavy that rain was. And that was his WSAZ umbrella that pretty much is a flag now. It's pretty much destroyed. And that's what hometowns across the region were really seeing this morning. Heavy rain, a lot of wind. And this was just during that morning commute when everyone was heading out the door to take those kids to school and get to the office early. So I do want to show you some traffic cameras for first alert traffic on this Wednesday morning. This is Interstate 64 cross lanes. You can see just how much water is on the road this morning. This can cause hydroplaning. This is one of those days you do not want to go over that speed limit. You need to make sure you are going at a safe pace just because of how much water is ponding on the roadways. I'm going to take you over to, and that's pretty much the scene pretty much all along Interstate 64. This is State Route 52 in Ohio, just at the Ashland Bridge. You can see cars are moving along there pretty well. The rain had moved out of that area a little earlier than West Virginia. So again, these roadways are just full of water, ponding on the roadway. So definitely keep that in mind as you leave to go wherever you're going today. And of course, we will have an update on First Alert Weather Day at midday, at noon, with Nicholas Snyder will be updating the forecast, and then we will have First Alert Traffic on First Look at 4 this afternoon, and all the latest on the WSAZ Now desk here and on WSAZ.com. And we appreciate you joining us. We hope you stay safe, and if you did have some trash day in your neighborhood today, you might want to bring those trash cans in as quickly as possible because those lids and cans may not be where you put them last night. We hope you have a great day.